Hey, Bishop, man. Do the thing with the knife.
Please.
Come on, yeah.
Do it, man. This is great.
All right, yeah.
Check this out.
I don't want to see that, man. Come on, man. All right.
Hey, what are you doing, man? Hey, what are you doing? Come on, quit messing around, Dre. Come on. Bishop, hey, man.
Do it, Bishop.
Hey, not me, man.
Yeah, you.
Hey, come on, quit messing around.
Don't
come
move.
on.
Trust me.
Thank you.
Enjoy your meal.
That wasn't funny, man.
Hello, and welcome to the Nomads of Fantasy, where we know the drill here. Assholes and elbows. This is a video game and movie podcast. We're making a universe our home every week. This week we are in the Aliens verse. With me in my little crew of Marines this week, I have two highly decorated veterans, Mr. Brandon.
It's game over, man. It's game over.
I forgot that quote was in this movie. So good. And we have Eric with us.
We're on an express elevator going to hell. Or wait, no, fuck, I fucked it up. Damn it. Hold on. Take two. Cut that. We're on an express elevator to hell going down.
Some of the
is that Sarge?
finer quotes.
No, that's also Hudson.
Yeah.
Both Bill Paxton quotes, but there's so many good ones. A lot of good ones to choose from.
I forgot how fun this movie is. This is episode 175. This is our Dodrin Bicentennial edition, our 175th anniversary. I didn't know that was a thing.
Me neither.
They have anniversaries for just about everything, but we're leaning in, getting close to our 200th here. If I didn't mention it before, I am Dave. I'm your host this evening. We're starting our summer of sequels. Every summer we like to put together a little something where we have a little theme throughout the summer. Summers are tougher to get together. Summers are a little, schedules get in the way. So we'd like to try and have a theme, run it through the summer. And this
many
year
themes
the summer of sequels.
Many themes do help keep like the ideas coming, because there's so many things out there. Like, how do you decide sometimes? And like, you want to make something that's easy to dig into and talk about, that is interesting to people on a general level, but also hasn't been beaten to death.
Right.
And here we are talking about one of the greatest sequels of all time. But it's the summertime. It's fun. We had so much fun with the summer of Arnold Schwarzenegger. That was fun. Just
Summer of
his
Sam
movies.
last year, of course. Can't forget.
Yes, that's
Movies
right.
with Sams. Any sort of
Yep.
Sam will do.
But
and this year,
sequels
I
is
think
interesting.
Yeah, because we knew that we could watch Aliens and Terminator 2, and we're like, all right, that sounds very good. But then, after that, we kind of just like start picking ideas out of the air. Eric, if somebody wanted to give us an idea for this summer of sequels, how would they get a hold of us to let us know a good sequel that we could watch?
Or theme.
Well, I'm glad you asked. You could go to the nomadsoffantasy.com/Discord. Hop in there. We have a suggestions channel in there if you want to suggest anything that you would like us to watch for the summer of sequels.
Yeah.
I had a question about the summer of sequels. Are we strictly sticking to the first sequel of a franchise?
I think so.
Okay, that's what I was thinking too.
I think the big follow-up to the successful movie that was the first movie, and then that sequel, where do they go with it?
Mm-hmm.
I think that,
or video game. We might throw a video game in there too.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, because it can go a number of ways. We've seen great movies like Aliens. We've seen Jurassic Park 2. Like it can go any number of ways.
Also, if you've been
game wise too,
if you've been a listener for a long time, you might remember way back when we did an early episode of why do sequels suck, and we analyzed sequels, and because a lot of times the follow-ups to these great movies aren't that great. So
Cash grabs.
you should go back and listen to that one because that was a fun one too. But this time I think we're mostly sticking to the good follow-ups,
more or less
the strong
we've
ones.
got
I
some
mean,
weird-
Dave
we got some weirder
entertained
ones on
doing RoboCop 2, which I don't know if it's good, but I remember enjoying it. And I think fans
It would be fun to
of
throw
the first one
a
enjoy
bad
it.
one or an interesting one. Yeah.
Because there's always the expectations you got to live up to from the first, and sometimes they try
Right.
and take it in a weird direction. Which is why I think part of this movie is so successful, is because it takes the general premise of Alien, you got a xenomorph, and then you kind of just change the situation around, flip it on its head a little bit.
Yeah, this is a great one to start with for the summer of sequels. There's a lot to chew on here, and the comparisons with the original, and what makes this one in particular so special. So, yeah,
It's like what a sequel can accomplish.
right.
Oh.
Where people argue it's better than the original. Other people say not as good as the first movie. I want to say original, but the first movie.
Yeah,
But it's still a really good sequel. And I've never really met anybody who doesn't like this movie, especially if you like anything sci-fi action. I mean, this is like, Eric, how do you not see Halo, the video
dude,
game? when you watch
I was
this?
gonna bring this.
It's
I
Halo.
mean, it is they must have just ripped everything straight from this movie. 'Cause
Everything.
even
Yeah.
the ship designs, like the drop
The
ship
ship
looks
design.
exactly like the
Yeah.
Pelican. The
Yes.
Oh shit!
With the
I
same
Sergeant-
woman
Sense of
flying
this.
it.
Yeah,
It was like
Sergeant
the guy with the
Sergeant
cigar.
Apone is exactly Sergeant Johnson from Halo. Like it's a carbon copy of
Yes.
him chewing on cigars. Like the armor of the Marines and like the attitudes of like
sound of
those
them.
Marine grunts.
Yeah.
Yeah, even some of
Yes.
the designs of like the Covenant like brutes have that xenomorph sort of design. So like I
I
think
can
they
see that.
I think they took a lot of stuff from this movie for sure.
A lot. I couldn't stop thinking about it for the first half, because the first half of this movie, which I'll be honest, I've seen Alien a lot through my life, just that first movie. I always go to that one and not this one. So I have not seen this movie, I would say, in probably 2 decades easily. And it is quite a ride, but the world building in the first, it was just like, man, this is Halo. Halo is totally inspired by this movie. And yeah, I forgot
Definitely.
that it was nobody dies or fights an alien until the hour into the movie. I looked at it, I was like, holy cow, this is drawn
First
out,
half
which
is just
is
a
cool.
catastrophe.
Good setup.
Dumb decisions that come. This
Meet
one,
the characters.
This movie is a hell of vibes for me, because they make some really dumb decisions, but like it just looks so for being made in '86. Like this movie looks fucking amazing.
I mean, it's still
Cameron,
today
man,
looks
he
incredible.
made movies that aged as good as they can. I give him credit.
We didn't
the
even
greats
really
do
mean
that.
to, but we did make this the month of James Cameron, because we're watching Terminator 2 next.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah,
He
shit,
made-
are we
he
doing
made
T2
some
I
of
didn't
the
even know that
greatest-
we did it.
Yeah, it's some
Okay.
of the greatest sequels ever. So
He had a budget of $18.5 million. Anybody want to guess what the box office was for this bad boy in 1986?
I won't, because I already looked at it.
Ah,
All
right.
right,
You got
I will say, how much did he spend? How much did they spend?
18
on
and a
making it?
half.
He pulled in 120.
Yeah, pretty close. It says 130 to 180, which I don't know
Okay.
how you have a $50 million. I don't know what happened there. But
Just probably hard. Probably just a range.
counting
I don't
counting
know.
tickets in the 80s is tough.
Yeah.
But yeah, James Cameron kind of destroyed it with this one.
Yeah.
I like the idea of taking one from the first movie, and now this movie, you've got a lot of these guys. You're including like more trained military people, which kind of changes the story too. You're not just like some one-off like mining crew on a ship. Like you have people that are trained to kind of do this stuff, and a lot of aliens do die in this movie. Which
Yeah. I mean, I hadn't seen
alien
it.
lives matter.
I watched I'd seen this movie before, but not since like college, which I mean at this point was probably like, 15 years ago or something like so 12 something like that years ago. So it's been a while since I've seen this movie. And yeah, I've kind of forgot how it like picks right up after the events of Alien. I mean, it opens with the scene of, Ripley on the lifeboat ship.
Was it really 57 years? Too?
That's what they said. Yeah, that's what they said. She was in cryosleep for 57 years.
I didn't know because he said Paul
space.
Reiser said that in the dream, and I didn't know what was true from the dream that made it.
Right, there's like a blurred line a little bit in the beginning there between that, which I think they do intentionally. But yeah, she was asleep with good old Jonesy for 57 years, which was nice that he was along for the ride there. But I've loved the intro of this movie. Like I said, picking right back up where Alien left off, and Sigourney Weaver's. I think they do a great job portraying someone who has been through a very traumatic experience. Like she is having nightmares. She is waking up in cold sweats. Yeah, she's triggered. She
very
is
sensitive.
Like exasperated that these people are just not understanding what she went through and not believing her. Like, so I thought they did a great job with her in the beginning of this movie, kind of setting up the story and everything, and like how she's involved with this movie.
Which is kind of, I don't know, one part that kind of messed with my head a little bit. It was 57 years she's been frozen, but they had already sent a colony to the planet. Paul Reiser, how did they know about the planet where, I guess they knew that their ship stopped there and it exploded, but they didn't know anything else.
I think they said they had flight recorder
destroyed all
data.
Evidence, I know that.
They had black box data from her ship, so they knew where it had been and what it,
But they already had a colony on that planet with the intent of, they were like an alien lab. They were there to study the aliens and do all that shit. How did they know that the aliens were there before they found Ripley?
I don't know. I mean, I think they kind of gloss over that part.
Wait, so
I broke it. I broke aliens.
So Ripley was talking to the one guy running the program, and he says, we have colonists there. And she says, you've got colonists there? Why? It's like, yeah, we have like 50 to 60 families there. And she said they shouldn't be there. And it's like, we're flipping the planet, basically. He calls it shake and bake, where they pump a bunch. They basically pump an atmosphere onto the planet. But to do that, it's going to take decades. So they need these colonists to be there, to live there, and get this going.
They weren't colonists.
They didn't believe that there was aliens. They didn't believe her. They said, you say there was an alien, but there's no proof. It's all gone. So all we know is that you just destroyed a lot of equipment. So they just said, but we learned that planet is full of resources, though, so we'll just populate it. But they were ignoring her.
Paul Reiser in the movie when I think she accuses him of something earlier before he gets dirty and nasty. She said she read the reports on the place and that you sent these people here and you didn't tell them about it and blah, 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 blah. That's kind of weird. I don't know. We don't got to get stuck.
Well, obviously the parent company is the shady company. They're the ones that, if you watch the other Alien movies, you get to learn more and more about.
Yeah, Weyland-Yutani, the company.
Yeah, it's not Waytech.
No, it's Weyland-Yutani or whatever it's called.
Okay.
Yeah, like the
pretty
Japanese company. Name. They specialize in like bioweapons, which is why they're so gung ho about getting the aliens to study
what she says
them
at the end. Like
exactly.
If we capture this alien, we'll make it the ultimate biotech weapon.
Yes.
And we're good. But she's like, you're insane. Like, we need to wipe this thing out to extinction. It's dangerous.
I can see what Dave said because, like,
which is the flood. Which is the flood. From Halo.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
It's the flood. It's the same threat.
But I can see what Dave's saying because they did have like a lab there where they were already studying the face huggers.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So
she was saying,
well, it's kind of like we're doing this, but we're really doing this.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
We'll see.
You can't trust him.
No, never. That was weird in the beginning because Sigourney, she cuts her hair in the beginning of the movie too. And this is 1986 that this movie happened. My mom in the 80s had this exact same haircut, which was like,
so was my mom.
It was like a kind of like not cookie bush, but like a big poofy like hair helmet kind of thing. Towards the end of the movie, and Sigourney's all sweaty and running around. It's looking a little hotter. But when she first came out with it, I'm like, oh my god, give it. Like,
I know. I hate this haircut.
Hit me hard.
I know. I was thinking like if Sigourney Weaver was young and had just long straight hair, would she look way more attractive? But whatever. She's a badass in this movie.
She's got straight hair now, but
she does now, but not when she was young. When young, she had this horrible '80s haircut.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was a really good lead. I think it's really hard for a character like her to be a badass 2 movies in a row because she's not a soldier. She's a blue-collared loader driver. She's good with tech. Machinery operator. She's just well trained. She just has really good instincts. Like that's what I've learned from the last 2 movies. The first time that guy got a bug or space bug on his face, we cannot bring him in here. He'll contaminate us. But they say, no, we got to bring him in, right? It was her call in the beginning of the first movie not to bring that guy that got face hugged. Same thing. She's warning everybody, yo, this is what we got to do. Just nuke it. Let's just not do any of this.
Yeah.
She's got good instincts, but she's a badass again. But it's not because she's drop kicking the alien. She's not doing, elbow to the face. She's not doing anything stupid like a woman of her size would do against a giant alien. But she can get in a fucking sweet ass robot thing,
fucking mech suit,
that robot loader, the mech suit.
Yeah,
and she shows you, I know how to load shit with this. So check this out. But she also is so good with it, she can fight the fucking queen with it. That is a clever way to make this woman a badass 2 movies in a row. And she's a hell of a badass with a flamethrower.
Yeah. You're saying she's like, or one of you guys were saying that she's multifaceted because she's like traumatized, but she's badass, but she's like also kind of a mother to Newt in this
motherly.
Movie,
yeah,
where she's like, she's got like a soft side, but then she's got like I don't know. She's good at what she does. Like she's a normal person, and then when you push her into a corner, she'll fucking shoot you, burn you, smash you, do anything she needs to do.
Did either of you guys watch the director's cut or just the regular theatrical?
I think I was just the regular.
Yeah, I thought I had the director's cut, but I didn't. I just had the regular. But I saw there is one.
Yeah,
I saw one of the scenes was a little bit longer with the guy that gets injured at the end.
Yeah, apparently, like there's a couple new scenes in the director's cut. One of them more in the beginning where it shows Ripley which I think this would be interesting because it establishes more of that, that motherly instinct with Newt rather than this like hardened survivor, because it shows her like grieving over the death of her daughter, Amanda, because I mean she's been in cryo sleep for 57 years, so like in that time her daughter died, so she, obviously when she woke up she didn't have a chance to grieve, so they showed that. And also apparently they showed some of Newt's backstory as well with her family, like the colony being established, so they show a little bit of that stuff and like show the like hinting at the ship and the facehuggers and stuff. So apparently there's a couple scenes that sort of add a little bit more backstory and flesh out things a little bit more. But for this being a like 2-hour and 15-minute movie, I thought the pacing of this movie is great. I mean, it starts out a little bit slower. I mean, it's obviously got to build up the story and build up the suspense of what's going on the planet. But then once things get going, I mean, I looked at the clock and I had like 30 minutes left. I'm like, damn, this movie is moving fast.
Well, it's you mentioned like roller coaster ride or whatever, but it's got like I laughed when they're in the beginning when they first go in. They're like, "No aliens. Yep, it's safe in here, secure. Everybody
the area is secure." Like, Ripley, like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude.
As soon as you see the melted shit on the floor, you get back in your ship and you drop a bomb on it. That's like,
the entire time Ripley's just like, all of you are fucking idiots and you're all gonna die. And that's exactly what happened.
But you get that tension, and then they get ambushed, and then they end up going to the nest, and like it's a good like there are like lulls in it, but I think like the lulls are like they do some character development in there, or they
build suspense too from for each of the scenes and what's gonna happen. So
I fucking loved the motion detector beep that goes like whenever shit is about to start going down. And it felt like it's like a heartbeat
classic.
in the
it was a weird sound
background. But like when you hear that thing start, when they add that to like the audio track of the movie, you know that shit's gonna start going down.
This movie has a really good sound design for the soldiers, like just like what they're wearing and like when they grab a gun or put a gun down or load a gun or get ready.
I mean,
yeah, I love that sound. It was very enjoyable to listen to this movie.
The sounds of the weapons too. The pulse rifles specifically is a really good sound. Just that like futuristic weapon sound always gets me too. But yeah, the one scene with the motion detectors and the like, kind of when they all come back from the nest and they basically trap themselves in that room because they're like, oh, this is the only way they could get in, so they weld the door shut, and then the motion tracker shows like fucking 50 aliens coming at them, and they're like right on top of them, but they don't see them, and then they all I love that part where they look up into the ceiling and they just see them fucking crawling in and they start coming through the ceiling. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, it was really cool. So yeah, I think it's so dumb that they just add an S to this movie, but that is the movie. Like, first one is one alien, second one, like, you know, they could have
like, where else could you go with it? Like,
right,
yeah,
exactly.
one alien again, or there's more.
There's more aliens.
Put an S on it.
Yes.
It is genius. It is rather clever.
They didn't do it in like a cheesy way though. I think like the story fit with why there are a bunch more of these guys, which is nice.
Yeah, because
it's not like Aliens, Attack of the Xenomorphs. Like, it's just aliens.
Well,
no colon needed for this one.
It does flesh out like more of how the aliens breed. I mean, we know from the first one, like the facehuggers, yes, they get, you know, they inject an egg into your throat, and that's how they incubate their eggs with a human host. But this one, we get introduced to the queen. Like, it's really this hive structure, like, you know, fucking bees. You have the drones, which are the aliens that are coming out and attacking all the humans and bringing them back to implant the eggs in. So it is like this. We learn more about the structure of how, you know, in the ecosystem of how the aliens survive and
kind of weird
reproduce.
When you think about it.
Yeah.
She plants the eggs, so then she can get a host and have the thing that comes out of the
seems
egg
a little convoluted.
Another egg in the guy. Why don't you just make the xenomorphs, queen? Like, it seems so much easier. Just skip the facehugger step in the middle.
No, you need that human host.
No.
I know.
Dave, have you not watched Aliens 3?
And it's been a long time since I've seen 3.
So the xenomorph is, I think it's called that because it takes shape to whatever its host is.
Yeah, and they have the.
So we're always seeing humanoids. Those are all former humans.
Yeah.
And that's what it looks like when it penetrates a human, creates a human.
That's why they're bipedal. Yeah, exactly.
In the third movie, which does not exist, there's never been a movie made after Aliens. There's no more Aliens movies. But if you were to watch the Aliens 3 movie, a dog gets attacked by one of these things, and the dog turns, so an alien comes out of it, and it's really fast.
Also,
extremely fast.
You can't forget Alien versus Predator, where they make the hybrid predator alien, predator xenomorph, because
they put an egg into
a predator, and then it comes out and it's half predator.
So that's why that step is
alien.
The eggs.
Badass. That's pretty sweet. Okay, I like that.
Yep.
I haven't seen 3 since I was probably like.
Which, honestly, is really a really smart evolution by the aliens, because they can basically adapt to whatever planet they're on, because they just take traits of the host of whatever's
just like the flood
to that planet.
In Halo.
Yes, exactly.
It does the same shit. And Dave is a big Microsoft Xbox guy. Never got into Halo. Never got into Halo. Halo remake is coming out. The big
campaign of all.
Dave, like, if they were to make a Halo movie, this is just have Cameron do it.
We're gonna get.
I was thinking though, you know what I was thinking though? Like, Aliens could have been a Stormtrooper movie. You know, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. What if they were all Stormtroopers? and then they're going through this whole thing with this alien stuff. I was thinking like Star Wars should do more variety with the franchise. Give us a horror movie with stormtroopers.
Dude, yeah, that'd be awesome.
And they get picked off one by one. You know?
Yeah, they explore a little bit of that. It's like there's a couple episodes in like Bad Batch and Clone Wars that play with that. But
like
yes, a whole movie like that would be awesome.
Dark.
But the part that makes these Marines so good is that they all have like that personality. It's while they're all very stereotypical.
Yes.
Yeah. Vasquez,
kind of like
badass,
Marine
super
bros.
fun character.
Mm-hmm.
What does Hudson say? Do you ever mistake you for a man? No. Do they for you?
Yep.
Good. They've got some banter. I think that I saw that James Cameron filmed the beginning of the movie at the end last because they film stuff out of sequence or whatever.
Yeah.
But so he could have the camaraderie of all of them acting together for months. So when you show them in the beginning and they're like buddy,
they've been through this stuff together.
Cool.
This is what they're like.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
smart.
That is smart.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
so they've
it felt like it.
Comfortable with each other. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Got Sarge yelling at everybody constantly, nonstop. Guys, as soon as he wakes up from
cigar makes me want to barf.
Dude,
like,
as soon as he wakes up from his cryo sleep, right away,
Yep.
puts a cigar in his mouth. Yeah, he chews that thing.
You're just chomping that.
It was a lot.
My god, that is just that is nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what'd you guys think of Bishop? I knew he was an android.
Synthetic,
or whatever.
yeah.
Synthetic. But I thought he was I guess he survives, but I thought he was a cool character for a minor role.
No, I liked him.
He's just kind of there.
And I always get him mixed up with the synthetic from the first one that kind of turned on everybody. So I was waiting for Bishop to do something fucked up. And I'm like, oh, he's just he's just a good guy.
Yeah. Which, I mean, Ripley is very apprehensive of him the entire time, which you don't blame her with her experience from the first movie.
She fucking knock his plate out of his hand. Fuck you, Andy.
Yeah, right?
Dude, that was great. That was good. I did make a note when I think it was Hudson said something about doing the knife trick.
Yeah.
But then they put his hand down, and then Bishop puts his hand over Hudson's hand. And then it was like a kids movie made for TV scene. It was just like, oh,
Bill Paxton's face,
and they're just showing the knife. I'm like, this is actually kind of cheesy. Like, cut this out. Like, I don't like this. Like, this is like a scene out of a kids movie. It's clearly sped up footage. It looks bad. Everything else, I have no complaints. But I was just like, this scene could literally be cut. This is dumb.
Yeah. Whatever.
I bet they thought it was really funny.
Building exercise.
Right. It was just trying to show.
And then you put your hand down, and he freaks out. Don't worry, we'll make it really fast.
Yeah. Just trying to show how the Marines are bullshitting with each other. And it shows that camaraderie, like Dave was saying.
Yeah. I thought that just from start to finish, like it was a good change of pace from the first one, a good escalation, because usually in movies they're just like, we're just gonna do bigger, and this one didn't feel like forced into it. The Queen at the end was kind of cool because you obviously get to learn about a little bit more about how the aliens work and do their thing. Like it's tough to if you're thinking back of like seeing this for the first time and like 3 and Resurrection and all those other movies don't exist. Like that's a pretty big reveal as to like how it all comes down. Now that we've all seen like Prometheus and we know all that kind of shit, like, but they didn't make her like bigger or anything. She's just like another alien with like
got some egg tubes coming out of her.
Egg tube coming out of her.
Yeah, you're right, Dave. Like the first time you're seeing aliens, because the first movie you just saw the one. And there's the whole like it's coming to you, beep, beep, but it's just the one.
Yep.
In this one, we have not seen any aliens, and we all know what's gonna happen, but they don't know. All these like like 30 at a time coming at them. I bet the first time in the theater after seeing the first movie and thinking that movie was awesome and seeing this movie and experiencing it, He's like, they got 30 aliens coming out. Like not 2, not 5, like an army of these things coming from all parts of that. And they're like slowly revealing themselves from the wall and just stabbing people and grabbing people and pushing them and ripping them apart and abducting them.
I was thinking about it a little bit.
It was fucking blowing people's minds.
I think I don't know. I think I can see why people might not like this movie as much as the first one, because it does cheapen the I don't know, like the horror a bit of the first one, because like you have one, it's like this unstoppable force that's tearing through this entire crew, but you could make the argument that this was like an untrained crew. They're just a salvage crew. Like they're not trained space marines like in this movie.
Sure.
But I can also see like they're just kind of ripping through a bunch of xenomorphs in this movie. Like they're just blowing them away with pulse rifles.
I think that's what makes it work, because like all the things, if you're watching the first movie, if only they were prepared, if only they had weapons, if only there was like a freaking platoon of soldiers taking on these. And so the second movie is like, all right, then let's do it. Let's take a bunch of them and a bunch of us, but this time we're fucking ready. And we go in with exterminators, space exterminators. We go in there, but they get their ass kicked.
But they're still not. They're still not prepared.
Overconfident.
Yes,
not even close. They didn't take it serious. They're kind of stupid, honestly.
Oh,
they're kind of buffoons. That first attack, they were like, like, were there banana peels on the floor? Like, what are you doing?
Right.
Oh wait, you guys are all in the nest. Oh, and you can't shoot your guns too.
Right.
Like,
and they don't have the guns ready at anything. Like when they find a survivor and she like opens her eyes and then the thing comes out of her, it takes like 5 seconds for them to, here, hand me a gun. And then he not even shoots it, gets a flamethrower. Like the guy Hicks has a shotgun.
Yeah.
Just blow it away.
Come on, Hicks.
Yeah, they're dumb.
Oh God, those are close encounters. It's right there, and you're just watching.
Yeah.
Which also, Hicks, non-existent for the first half of the movie. He really takes a back seat. He has no camaraderie with anybody.
It was weird.
Was he? Did he replace somebody? Was he originally in this movie?
I don't know. It's weird
because later on. He felt pieced together.
They say he was like basically second in command, because once the sergeant dies, he's the one that sort of takes over. But yeah, like you said, he doesn't really say or do much in the first half or before that happens. But then all of a sudden he comes out of nowhere, and he's also having this like relationship with Ripley, like showing her how to use the gun and all that stuff. That stuff, I'm like, well, whatever.
We got time for that in this movie. I'm glad it was one.
Yeah, I mean, it was fine. They didn't do the whole like cheesy thing where they like fall in love and kiss at the end, and because they survived, that if they did that, that would have cheapened like Ripley's character as a whole, because she
I think that's why a lot of people like Ripley, because she's just a standalone badass that just happens to be a woman. Not this woman's like, who else needs love?
Right. She doesn't need saving.
She needs to fucking survive.
She needs her cat.
Yeah, exactly. She
has her cat. She has a newt.
Yep. At the end when I love at the end when she's fucking making these makeshift weapons. She literally tapes a pulse rifle and flamethrower together, and with the grenades on it. Like I love that. Great.
She's got a plan. She's not taking any shit when she goes back down there for Newt.
No, definitely
truly
not.
One of the best sequels. I mean, your heroine is more badass.
Yes.
And everyone around the movie just amplifies the situation. If you're a fan of the movie, you wanted more, you got more. You know, I really can't complain too much about this movie. Like, yeah, it has some lulls, maybe right before the action happens. But other than that, I loved all the characters. I liked how one by one they die. I like how they died. I thought the ending where you think you left and the queen got blown up and you think the movie's over and you realize, there's like
it's a really good
14 minutes left of it.
Yeah, it's a really good.
They got me.
Kind of. It's not like a jump scare, but like you know when the queen comes from behind and stabs through Bishop and fucking rips him in half. Yeah.
Poor Bishop.
Yep. Which I mean,
poor Bishop is almost. He almost got sucked out of the air at the end when she's fighting the queen, and he's like. He grabs it, but then Bishop's the man because then he saves Newt. Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
The music in this one very very creepy, and atmospheric. I think it led to a lot of stuff. It doesn't.
Oh yeah.
You don't get like the horns of anybody.
James
but
Horner, right?
Yeah, James Horner. This dude has done some shit in his
Yeah.
days.
He's
Like,
in the shadow
holy fuck.
of John Williams, obviously.
Mhm.
You know, but he's up there. He's done some
But,
shit. What has he
I mean,
done soundtrack wise, Dave?
Let me hit you up with a couple of these ones. We're gonna start back at Aliens '86.
Back to the Future?
American Tail. No. Field of Dreams, Apollo 13, Braveheart, Beautiful Mind. He did Star Trek 2, Wrath of Khan, which we may be talking about.
Yeah, we might be doing that. Yeah.
Willow, The Land Before Time.
Yes, I knew he did Willow. Yep.
Like Jumanji, like Casper, Deep
Okay.
Impact.
Casper? He did
2010
Casper?
Captor. Yeah, right. The 2010 Karate Kid, Amazing Spider-Man. Like, dude has done a shitload of fucking great movies. But Braveheart.
Wow.
Yeah, Braveheart. Yeah.
Braveheart. Yeah. So, man has quite the catalog in his fucking
Definitely
on his IMDb page.
We gotta take a second to talk about Burke. Paul Reiser in this movie,
Burke?
young Paul Reiser.
Yeah.
Interesting character, because like this movie brought in a child, it brought in soldiers, it brought in more aliens. It did introduce a lot of cool things in a good way, right? Like a sequel when it adds to the world and adds to the characters, make him good, make him interesting. He was a slippery one. He was a shady one. He kind of gains your trust for most of the movie until the end. He's just like scumbag. Because when Ripley and Newt are in the medical bay sleeping, the face huggers come out, which is a great scene. And they're going after her, or there's two of them and they're going after them. They try to get Hicks's attention, and Hicks too busy with the lieutenant looking at whatever, and he just turns it off.
Yep, turns the camera off. She had the rifle there too. He moved the rifle out of the room, locked them in there. Yeah,
took the lid off of the face huggers.
Yeah, Bert.
Oh, I didn't.
Because she fell asleep with Newt under the bed because she put the rifle on top of the bed, and then when she woke up, the rifle was outside the door, and they were locked in.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah. So you slowly learn this guy's a scumbag, which I like that they slowly revealed it instead of like, I was behind it, and I'm a bad guy. I like that it was slowly like, oh, wait a minute. Wait, what is this guy actually doing? I thought he was just, monitoring this this attack or this project, but
no, I mean,
he's a scumbag.
Right.
Horrible. And he wanted them infected. So Ripley's quick to pick things up. She's like,
sneak it back. Yeah.
Yeah, throw it right back at him. You wanted us to all go in cryosleep with us two infected, and the others would just die while they were asleep.
He was just gonna,
and you would just walk away with money and.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which just kept making me laugh because he's like, "This is worth millions of dollars."
I know.
Like
this facility costs hundreds of millions of dollars to make. I'm like,
that's it.
That's it? Like,
yeah, right.
You can get a whole colony for a couple $1 million. Fuck.
That's not too bad.
In.
Yeah.
Well, one other James Cameron connection I just found while I was IMDbing, Private Vasquez, the badass chick with the bandana.
Yeah.
We will also be talking about next week as she plays John Connor's.
She gets killed.
That's right.
She's the one with the milk.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So she's
that's crazy.
She must be one of James Cameron's go-tos as he.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know. A lot of directors have those people that they trust and they like. Jeanette Goldstein must be one of them. Nice. What else do we want to hit on here?
I have a comment here.
Yeah.
Well, I have a comment here about, it says mother versus mother.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it a hive mind? So are the aliens and the queen, are they a hive mind? Are they all thinking the same? Because so at the end when Ripley first meets the queen with Newt, they seem to have an understanding like, I will fuck up all your eggs.
Yes. If
you try to attack us. Me and this little one here, we want to go. You want your babies to stay? We good? And then you see the way they do it with the with no language or whatever, aliens are coming, and
People in
then
costume.
the aliens
Those ones
kind of
were bad.
told
Just
without
creeping around the
any-
corner.
yeah, the creep would creep around the yeah, and then yeah, and then it left. So it seems like it was again the flood does the same thing where there's a hive mind. I forget what they call it, where he speaks in those patterns. Remember, he was
Yeah.
in Halo 3, the one that you fight.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh, the orator.
But no, so
Dave's just making shit up.
yeah,
It
Dave.
sounds like something that would be in Halo. Like,
Yeah,
does.
no. But anyways, so the queen seems to have this control over all of them,
Yes, definitely.
and
It's
She's the
sends
queen.
that one away. So then, when Ripley and Newt are about to leave, one of the eggs starts popping open.
Yep.
So she controlled that.
Yeah.
Or
Because
maybe it's just because they're walking by it. I don't know.
no, because Ripley literally gives this like you bitch.
Yes,
she
there's
turns her
there's an
head. She
understanding
gives a look
there.
like I thought we had an understanding,
Right.
and you're attacking. Fuck you. It's a great little thing here. I love that scene. I've never noticed it before, but you learn apparently there's a hive mind with the aliens, and I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I mean it's the same. Yeah, it's the same
Didn't
with
catch
any
that.
sort of hive.
Because then
you
she
know.
instantly.
Yeah, she
Yes.
goes scorched earth on that fucker.
Yep.
That's when shit escalates really quickly right there. So
Yeah. No, that. Yeah.
Oh, and then I wrote the queen running is kind of funny. Look,
Yeah. She
Without
she's
CG.
torn
Stop
down
motion?
from
What is
her little pedestal there, and it's chasing after
yeah.
her. But now the queen was pissed after Ripley destroyed all her babies, which I mean, like you said, they had this. She thought they had this understanding, but she she decided to go back on that deal. So, but no, that was a cool scene. I like that one.
nice.
Oh, real quick before we wrap
Yeah.
up. So, because if Ripley got away and did what she wanted to do, what the plan was, go back with everybody and get on the ship, leave, and then go back to the base and nuke this.
Mhm.
But when you are abducted, and we learn that some of these guys have been not killed, but they're abducted, right? Like Hudson, right? He got pulled under. We didn't see him die. He probably just got absorbed, right? So, do they steal your thoughts? Do they learn about your plans? Can they do that, or does it
I don't
just
think
take
so.
your
I think
body
you're just. I think
and
No.
makes
you're
it a
just
host?
No, I think
An
you're
egg
just the
hatcher.
host. Yeah.
Okay, because it might have known, like, oh, maybe I got to make a move on Ripley because even if I let her go, she's gonna nuke me. So
I
was
mean,
curious
well,
if that's the
at
alien
that
did.
point, the reactor was already going down, because she was going back to rescue Newt, and they kept saying like 15 minutes until
Oh, you're right.
reactor
You have 14
meltdown.
minutes until yeah.
So I don't know.
No, you're right. Okay.
From that perspective, I don't know why the Queen would even try to do that because they were all toast anyways because the reactor was about to explode. So I don't
Maybe
know.
it just didn't know the situation because
Maybe.
it's a stupid alien. Like it's smart enough to learn some things, but it could not possibly know that. I mean, how old is this queen? Like
I don't. Yeah.
2 months
I don't know.
old?
I don't know what the lifespan of these xenomorphs
How
are.
long have the colonists been there? And then all of a sudden they just blip out. Who
Yeah,
knows?
yeah. Oh, I
I
also
don't know.
at the end, I like. Well, it's always annoying how they do the thing. They do this in so many movies where there's a time limit on something, but then
Oh, yeah.
because they're 2 minutes left to reach minimum safe distance, and then 10 minutes later they finally fly away.
Oh, I know. Hey,
Still,
you remember
but-
how the first Halo ends?
Oh yes.
You have a time limit. You have 20
Yep.
minutes.
You
I think,
driving the
to,
warthog through. Yeah, that's a cool sequence.
Well, you have that whole base that you got to figure out that one room, and then you get on the warthog, and then
Yes.
you escape.
Mhm.
But there's a time limit. It's Dave. I really hope you play Halo Combat Evolves remake.
I will absolutely play that.
Because if you play this, I mean, if you watch this movie and enjoyed it, you're gonna see that game like, oh, these motherfuckers totally just
They
made
just
Aliens
copied everything
the
right from
game.
there.
It
Yeah.
is so, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Oh, fuck
Yep.
Halo. All right. Well, Aliens is a movie that does what a lot of other sequels couldn't do. It takes and evolves the first movie. It kind of puts a little twist on it. I think this one's really special because, I mean, it's more of an action movie than a horror movie, so it kind of twists that from the first movie. It kind of goes in a different direction, but you've got, you're trying to save a child. You've got some action in there. You've got all sorts of stuff. So it's just
comedy.
all around.
There's a lot of comedic
there's a
relief.
lot of dumb shit.
They
it's all
do
science fiction. It still looks really good. Like practical effects still look really good. I didn't see anything weird. I don't know. I just watch whatever version that
just
Google
cool
sends me.
design. Everything just looked cool. I just love the corridors they would go down, the guns. When
I
Blaze
love
and
that.
Vasquez are like getting their guns loaded up, I'm like, I want to grab that like a Halo 2 chain gun. Like it looked so
I don't know what
fucking
that's
cool. Like that's a gun.
I don't know what that aesthetic is called, like the aliens. I guess it's just like 70s, like futuristic space stuff. But I love that aesthetic of Alien and all the like technology that they have with the terminals and all the buttons and stuff. Like I love that shit so much.
I love the analog number like bullets on the gun.
Yes,
like,
that's
cool.
great. That's why I love Alien Isolation, and I'm super excited for the sequel to that because they do a really good job.
I can't believe there's a sequel. Yeah.
Well, it's funny because I mean we haven't seen much from the sequel, but it looks like it's gonna be more similar to Aliens because like Alien, they basically did the first in Alien Isolation. They basically did the same thing they did in the first Alien movie.
Yeah.
But this one, they're like it's not trapped on a spaceship. You're like on a planet. Dealing with the aliens, so it's gonna be similar to this one. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, I'm definitely in an alien type mood. I still need to finish
Alien
that series
Romulus was
too.
pretty good.
Yeah, I haven't
okay.
I haven't seen Romulus, but I've heard good things about it.
I've
heard that it's one of the better, more recent Alien movies.
I don't like any of the other. I didn't like any of the other
ones.
Alien movies.
Go on your AYN Thor and download some of the old Aliens like Super Nintendo
games?
or arcade games.
Oh
Those-
yeah,
I remember Alien 3.
I don't think I've ever played any of those ones.
On Sega,
Some of them,
that was good.
Some of them are better than others. Like
Yeah.
they're not all great, but then there's not a lot of them either. But
You can play
it's interesting.
Aliens Colonial Marines Xbox game or whatever. It's like broken, completely broken.
Is it?
Alien
Oh.
AI. Yeah, apparently there's like a mod for it that fixes it, but yeah, I know that one. That one was.
Oh my god,
notorious.
that game!
Yeah.
That game. I forgot about that. There was a tiny fix in the code.
Yes.
They never got it, but somebody modded and fixed it, and then the game was like, "Oh, this game's actually
It's
really
fixed
good."
now. Yeah, it's
But
good
the
now.
damage was done. They had to like shut down the studio, I think, or something. I forgot all about that game. That game was hyped up, and the AI companion, everything was just broken.
Yep. And they're
That's a
coming out
shame.
with remember we played the Aliens Fire Team Elite game? That was very good. There's a second one of that
alright.
one coming out too.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I'll give it another whirl.
yeah, there's a lot of surprising amount of alien stuff still happening, still going on. So
Yeah. Not even to mention
Yeah,
all
and
the
you get the
Predator shit
crossover.
crossover.
Predators, which it's funny how Alien and Predator both started off strong, and then they just got into like sequel shit and just bad scripts, bad plots, bad
writing,
rush too
They
much. Just yeah. But then later on, good stories started coming through, and now we're seeing them being a little.
They're coming back a
little
little bit
better.
because like Alien
I would-
Earth, that
Alien Earth was
series
supposed to be
was
good,
good.
yeah.
I watched like half of it.
You watch that?
I watched
Oh.
some. Yeah, I didn't finish it, but what I watched, I did enjoy. So I do want to go back to that one. But and then Predators had with Prey, which was a really good movie. I really like that one. And Badlands.
Prey was good, and then the one that just came out was good. Good, yeah.
So yeah, they're sort of making the turn back to good again. But I will still defend the first Alien versus Predator.
AVP.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cult.
I
It's a
gotta
cult
see that.
movie.
Yeah.
It's a cult movie. Maybe we'll.
It's
do
a
that
fun
one
one.
time
It's
for
like it's not. I mean, it's not a great movie. by
Aliens
any
hunting
means,
Predator. Predators
Yeah,
hunting
it's-
aliens.
it's fun.
Sounds like fun as shit. So
Yep.
Well, that movie's
I'll
more
never
for
see
the
that.
Predator because you get to learn more about what it takes for a predator to become what it is. Like you
Yes.
learn about like they're sent to kill and be the last one standing. So
Yeah, I mean, it's like
it's
the ultimate hunt for them
good for the
essentially, because like
Yes.
To be the apex predator, to hunt this alien. So, but yeah, it's a cool movie.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well,
yeah.
Let's
hell of a movie to do
put a pin in it.
Good start.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I know. I enjoyed watching this one, even though flew by, but it was fun. I haven't seen movies that I haven't seen in a while because they're vaguely familiar in my brain. But
and you liked it when you watched it, but it's like, oh, what if I don't like it anymore? I was ready to what if I think this movie's cheesy? But no, I was like, movie slaps, still good.
Yep.
Still good.
Great.
Nice. All right. Well, let's take a little break here, and we'll come back with a quick game after this break. Hello, nomads. We are here after our aliens discussion to play a little bit of Metacritic Mayhem.
Yeah,
for this
baby.
episode. And since it is the summer of sequels, we are going to have a sequels only Metacritic Mayhem this time.
Mm-mm.
So let me actually forget to get my pen and paper out for this episode. I can't go.
I guess we're going against each other, Eric.
All right.
Yes, you will certainly be going.
And Dave's going to ask us 1 through 10 or 0 through 10. What's the number?
Nope. I'm not going to do that.
Oh.
Pick a number, Eric, between 1 and 100.
Oh, shit. 69.
68.
It was 87. Eric, you were going to go first here.
Which, again, in this
but...
game, I don't think going first really helps you.
No. Probably not, because you're going to get prices rated here.
Mm-hmm.
Metacritic, we're going to be going with the Metascore, not the user score. But first up, we're going to have the movie we just discussed, Aliens. We loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you both that it is labeled a Metacritic must-see.
Oh,
it's got that stamp right by this
stamp
number.
of approval.
Eric,
Nintendo stamp
you
of
are
quality.
Up first. What do you think this would critical score based on 23 critical reviews? Because critics didn't exist in the 80s.
Yeah, right. It's a little early for that. I mean, if it's a must see, it must be pretty high. So, I don't know if it would be 90 though. So I'm gonna go 80. I'm gonna go 80. I'm gonna go 89 was what I had in my head initially. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is good. This is a good Metacritic score right there.
That's exactly what I was going to say. 90.
Oh, now you're gonna go with 90, huh? Unfortunately, it's a little lower than that. Eric, you were closer though. It had an 84 on Metacritic.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Which is
the 80s.
All right. So we'll give Eric a point there, and we're gonna go over to our next episode's movie, Terminator 2: Judgment Day. Also, James Cameron.
Yes, of course.
This is, what year was this? Early 90s.
It was 91, right?
90? 91?
I don't have the IMDb pulled up.
I'm going to go with an 88.
91. You said 88?
Yeah.
88, Brandon says. No, I'm just going to go with 89 again.
Goes on another 89. This one does not have the Metacritic stamp seal of approval.
Really?
Based on 22 critical reviews of.
They're like, ew, Arnold Schwarzenegger can't act. No movie.
75.
70. That's
really.
That's no.
Brandon,
an atrocity right there.
One. Close.
Okay.
Close, but not quite.
Terminator 2 is one of the greatest movies ever.
I know, right? All right, we'll jump over
things
to another movie.
I don't like the John Connor character.
What?
That actor. I don't like that actor.
He's a little shit.
He's a bad actor.
I
not,
give you that.
not
Yeah.
good.
We'll discuss this next week on how we
Yes.
feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll rip in.
Maybe some fresh
Give 'em a
eyes on it and make you feel a little
kid
better.
acting.
Stand
Okay.
on one leg, man. Whiny little shit. All right. Next movie. I think we've done this one on the show. Die Hard 2.
Ooh.
Came out in
That was a Christmas
1990.
movie. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Compared to the first was a gigantor of a movie. Action sequel. Based on 17 critical reviews.
I feel like well, now that T2 is so low, I'm hesitant to go higher. So I'm gonna go. It probably didn't score as high as the first one, so I'm gonna go like shooting low, 79 instead of 89.
79.
We're going with 69.
Ooh,
Let me see what the first movie did.
could be anywhere in between. I'm not sure
I
where
have
this
no
one goes.
idea.
Yeah.
Meta.
Brandon, you are the winner of this round. It is a 67.
Damn.
Critic.
Okay.
Die Hard,
Damn,
the first
Metacritic's
movie
harsh.
was a 72.
Yes.
So
Okay.
Me
wow.
too.
That wasn't
Shit.
too
Really?
crazy.
It's one of the most important action movies
Of all time?
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. The small guy outnumbered, but he's like charming as hell and
Yeah.
just
Everybody
memorable in so many ways. And they're strict over there at Metacritic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and a lot of these are older, so they don't have as many critical reviews. I think if they had more,
That's
they
fair.
would probably
Sure.
Okay.
bump them up. Another sequel classic, the holiday film Home Alone 2, Lost in New
Ooh.
York.
Interesting.
This was a big one coming. Like,
Yeah.
Sure.
Home Alone
Big
I'm
captured
gonna
the
go
hearts
with
of everybody for years.
I want to go with a 64.
Home Alone
Alright.
2 would be a fun one to do. We did do Home Alone. I do have a soft
Nobody
spot
wants to
for
talk
2.
about that shitty pigeon lady.
I really like 2. 2 was the first one that I saw, so I have
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
2 is garbage compared to the first, I think. But
I don't think it's just kind of retreading the same ground in a different location.
Yeah.
I love them both because
yeah.
some of my favorite moments out of both those movies are with what's his face at the hotel. Tim Curry.
Tim Curry, of course.
yeah.
We
Can't
you.
Can't forget Rob
Yeah, I love
Schneider
it.
in there too. Yeah.
Tim Curry's
Curry's
so
never not
good.
good.
All the hotel stuff is so good.
Mhm. All right, Brandon, what did you say? 64?
He said 64,
60.
Eric.
64.
64. Do I want to go higher or
Come
lower?
on, what do you want to... What are you going to do? 63 or 65? What are you going to do? What's you going to do?
I gotta...
What's you gonna...
I'm optimistic, so I will go 65.
65, really?
Just to get the prices right in there.
Well,
Prices right. reviews.
sorry, Eric, to let you
No.
know you have lost
58.
today.
Is it the 58?
Home Alone 2 scored a 46. On
God,
IMDb.
these critics have no love in their hearts for
No,
Christmas.
I know.
The first,
no. Sense
the
of
first
humor.
one that we said was so beloved, Home Alone 1, only scored a 63. So
Fuck
Oh
off.
my god.
Come on.
Should be at least an 86.
that's Metacritic.
I mean,
is
yeah,
brutal.
Kevin McAllister's acting is not great, but it's so fun.
It's a Christmas classic.
I mean,
Like they
That's why
want
the
like
criticals-
Schindler's List acting in a comedy every time. Like they want
Right. Yeah.
Casablanca for every movie that comes out.
I was gonna
Like,
say, yeah, I guess, yeah, critics are tougher. I mean, these were all like
User
action
score.
and obviously comedy too. So action and comedy both get by critics. So I guess that makes sense.
the user score on this one is a 7.4. So, I mean, I
Dave,
think
can you do me a
Higher
favor?
up there.
Just
What's that?
you got Metacritic open right now.
Absolutely.
Can you type in Anchorman and then let me know what Anchorman 2 is? I
Okay,
just wanna
Anchorman 2
know.
is probably like a 20 something, 19.
I'm just
All right.
curious because like Anchorman 2 is not a good sequel.
The
I didn't
first
see it,
one,
but a lot of people didn't
the
like
first
it.
Anchorman
Yeah, well-
scored a 63.
Yeah,
Wow.
which is-
okay, higher than I thought.
No. Anchorman 2 scored a 61.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
I'm shocked.
Both
it's
of them,
that high.
both of them are green
Interesting.
as a
So there you go.
generally favorable review.
And Home Alone 2, not so much.
46. Yeah.
What about?
Let's do one for fun because I still have this open.
Okay.
Another Metacritic must see. Possibly the greatest sequel of all time.
ESB.
Empire Strikes Back. Yeah.
Oh, it's got to
You got
have
me
a
there.
90.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely
90.
up there.
It's going to have a 90. 90.
90
90's
for
good.
Brandon.
Yeah, 91.
Eric? 91. Wow. A user score of a 9.2. The critics gave it an 82.
Oh, come on.
Which
Ugh.
it stings. I mean, it's still a must. I mean, Aliens was at 84.
I wonder what the
It was a must-see.
what the must see stamp is. Like an
Maybe
80?
it's like an 80
Yeah.
and up, probably, I'm guessing. Metacritic's pretty good,
Ah.
but critics are usually douchebags, so.
Is there 100
Usually.
on Metacritic?
Yeah, what's the highest rated movie on Metacritic?
Paddington 2.
Hold on. Give me 2 seconds here. Why don't you guys vamp for a second?
Paddington 2. I haven't
It
seen
probably
any of the
doesn't
Paddington
exist.
movies. I don't know.
Oh, they're all right. They're kind of.
I've heard
They're-
people like crying over the second one, but
Really?
Really?
Is
yeah.
that the one with Ewan McGregor? Or they
Yeah,
both have
he's a-
Ewan McGregor.
Well, no. Ewan McGregor is from the Winnie the Pooh movie.
Oh.
All right. Well,
Oh.
let's see. Current sitting at number 1 on Metacritic's best movies of all time is the Polish miniseries / movie Decalogue.
Fuck.
Other
Oh,
films-
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
right.
yeah. Other films with a perfect 100 include The Godfather,
I was gonna
Lawrence
say
of
The
Arabia.
Godfather. Yeah.
The Leopard. I don't know that one. Casablanca.
Citizen Kane. Crips of
Parasite.
Wrath.
Parasite had a 97. Pan's Labyrinth
Wow.
had a 98.
Wow. I do think that movie is a masterpiece. Wow. A 98.
That's wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
Fuck. That's a good movie, though.
Yeah.
This is good.
Boyhood has a perfect 100. I don't know what Boyhood is either, though. So
Oh,
that,
Boyhood's the one where they filmed it over
that was
the
a good
years
movie.
as the actor got
I
older.
don't,
Was it?
100 though?
Wow.
100, I
Dave,
don't
what did
know.
I know we got to wrap up. One more.
One more.
What did Fellowship of the Ring have?
Oh wait, I wanna bet this.
75.
It's gotta be 90.
I know, right? Metacritic is so interesting.
It is a Metacritic must see. It
Why,
scored
it's
a
One game.
user rating of a 9.3, critic rating of a 92.
82.
90.
92. Wow.
Nice.
There you go. Okay.
Just proves
There
it.
you go.
I mean,
There you go.
Fellowship and that series, greatest trilogy ever. Bah, 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 bah. All right, enough of this. Let's get out of here. Eric, why don't you take us home?
Sure. If you wanna, I don't know.
You want
Go to
talk to us?
you wanna-
www.thenomadsoffantasy.com
Mm-hmm.
/
Discord.
Discord, of
Okay. Yep.
course.
click it.
And
Go
then
to
what do
it.
you
Click
do
it.
that?
All that stuff.
Go to it, click it. You click the URL.
You click the URL, and then you hit enter.
Yep.
And then you go in there, you hit the join button, and you hop in the Discord and chat with us. Throw some suggestions for the summer sequels in there. I think we definitely have some lockdown, but I would like to see some more suggestions. That'd be fun.
We do need. We got a
throw
couple
user-
empty spots.
To
in
throw a
August.
user pick in there. That'd be fun.
We like foreign. If you're not from the United States and you think you've seen a really cool movie from your country that you think, three
Bahubali
white
2.
dude.
Bahubali 2 could be
Americans-
up there for like greatest sequel of all. But
Yeah.
it's
Good
like
one.
part 2
We like
though,
this
so
one.
it's really part half
One
of a
story,
greater whole.
yeah.
Yeah. Tumbad 2 is coming out soon. I don't know if that's coming out soon, but yeah.
Cool. Tombed was fun.
Yeah.
That was weird. That was a weird one.
But anyways, hop in the Discord, watch the YouTube videos, youtube.com/@nomadsofantasy, play the game, whatmapgame.com. Get some merch store still up there. If you want to get your Taste Breaker towel or your Nomad mug, or your leather. We have a notebook on there too.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah.
I think I got one of those. Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say get the
I drink out of my
get the beach towel.
coffee mug.
It's summertime. You need that beach towel. We could throw some banana hammocks on there with the Nomads of Fantasy logo right on the crotch.
Just put my face in there.
Oh yeah. Cowboy Dave face on. Oh, that would be good. I'd buy one of those.
Cowboy face. Okay. Can't wait. Get that in the store right away.
I expect it. But yeah, I think that's all we got for you this week. It was a good opening for the summer of sequels. Excited to talk about Terminator 2 next week. But yeah, as always, safe travels, Nomads.
Get away from her, you bitch!
So many good quotes.